Inside the war room, yes, some NFL teams still call it that. Mike Fisher with the Dallas Cowboys in Frisco, where Mike McCarthy, who, as you'll recall, if you watch our program or follow the Cowboys with some intensity, in Green Bay, it was not meant as any slight to Mike McCarthy. That's not the way they did it. The coach wasn't involved in personnel decisions like the draft. It's just not the way. Different teams do it different ways. 32 different ways to skin a cat. Here, of course, Jimmy, Parcells, Garrett, McCarthy, all of them. They are very much involved in the draft process. And McCarthy obviously finds that to be a delight. As Bill Parcells once said in New England, if I got to cook the groceries, why don't I get to buy the groceries? And so Mike McCarthy's trying to right a wrong in this draft and in the draft room. Jerry Jones, Cowboys owner, after the thing wrapped up, made a point at the press conference to say that McCarthy was instrumental in using the war room environment to remind the Dallas Brain Trust of the physicality needed to win playoff games. Something that a bunch of us think was kind of lacking when the Cowboys were ousted by the Niners so quickly and so painfully in the first round of the playoffs. Hellman made the point. He said, I think that the Cowboys think they got big boyed, and they're trying to make picks here that correct that. And that's cleverly said. Big boyed, out physicaled. What Deebo Samuel did to the Cowboys set a tone. And the rest of the Niners played the same way. And now along comes the 9 new kids and go through some of these guys. Again, we don't know everything about all of them yet, but they're in this hall of 9 guys. There's some physical trait guys. Smith, Tyler Smith, 6'5", 320, and he's a mauler. Williams, the pass rusher, Ole Miss's all-time single-season sack leader. Ferguson, the tight end, certainly plays with an edge. Waletsko is 6'8". Clark, the linebacker from LSU, arguably the best linebacker in football last year. Arkansas, Hogg, Ridgeway, 6'6", 320. So, yeah, that sounds like a group that could push back if the 49ers ever push them again. There's no perfect solution to how to do this. If you could just find a Zach Martin who had it all. And maybe they did. Maybe. It's tough, so it's doubtful, but maybe. But in the meantime, it's clear that they defined what they were looking for here. And you know how I am on draft grades. I grade the intention. I grade the plan. And this portion of the plan gets a good grade. Let's go into this draft, Mike McCarthy told the Cowboys, and let's go get some tough guys, some maulers, some brawlers, some fighters. I will argue, by the way, you aren't a team that should lack physicality. You got Zach, Dak, Tyron, Zeke, Micah, Tank. That should not be a team that gets pushed around. But it happened, and maybe with this draft now, won't happen again. With the Cowboys, Fish out.